What up, beauty gang? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I accomplished this dope purple hair color and giving you a couple of hair deets on this hair. So, hopping right into the video, I first went ahead and lifted the hair by using BW2 bleach powder and a 40 volume developer. I do already have plenty of videos already showing how to create the mixture, so that's why I didn't do it in this video. But the key is to make sure that you're saturating the bundles with the powder bleach and the developer, making sure you're flipping it so it gets on both sides, and then I personally like to brush through it to make sure it gets on every strand. Now with the frontal, it is pretty much the same steps. You want to saturate the hair, brush through it to make sure it gets on all strands, flip it over and do the same exact steps because you don't want any strands left behind. But what you're going to see here in a minute is I'm going to kind of streak out the frontal a little bit by brushing out the leftover powder bleach and developer onto the frontal like you can see here. So I'll kind of brush it and then streak it out, and also put a little bit from the actual mix on the top part of the frontal because I still want to keep the roots dark. So yeah, that's how I go about lifting my hair the first time. This is how it came out. A very lightish brown, definitely not as bright as I would like or need, because I have made the mistake before of trying to put color on this type of hair without it lifting completely blonde, and it comes out like a burgundy, for example, if I was to use the purple. So I lifted the hair again, same exact steps, and as you can see, it is definitely ready to accept color. It's damn near like a blank canvas. That's what you want when you're dyeing your hair. You want it to be kind of as close as I guess you can get, quote unquote, to white, because that's how you know it'll really pick up the color well. That's why I also did a strand test just to make sure. But yeah, you apply the color the same way you applied the developer. It takes kind of a minute because I decided not to mix it with any conditioner or anything in the mixture because I have made that mistake before also, and it lightens the initial hair color that you wanted. Like I wanted purple last time, I put conditioner in it and it made it burgundy. So I just decided to full out only put the color onto the hair. Now as for the frontal, I kind of realized that I took the powder bleach and the developer a little too high, and therefore my roots weren't as dark as I wanted. So I went in with some Adore Jet Black and just sectioned off the frontal section by section until all the roots of it were dark to my liking. Then I decided to apply the same purple dye, Adore Eggplant, to the actual hairs of the frontal. It's really not a hard process at all. I would definitely suggest dyeing your hair this way if you do have a frontal rather than laying it flat. It kind of helps prevent the possibility of the hair dye seeping through into the lace, because then if that's the case, like for example, I would have like a purple scalp and that wouldn't be cute. So I definitely like applying the dye to the frontal in this upward position. But yeah, you guys, you just continue the steps going from end to root with dyeing your hair. Alright, beauty gang, so this is how the hair turned out after the coloring process. I don't know if it's picking up like how I see it in person for you guys. I did definitely notice that the bundles kind of took the purple a little bit better than the frontal. The frontal came out a little bit more darker, like a blackish purple, whereas the back of the hair, oh, see, when I get closer you can really see it. The back hair, like the bundles part, came out like really purple. But yeah, I finally achieved purple hair. I threw some wand curls in it, and I just wanted to give you guys a couple of details on the hair while I comb out these wand curls because I don't really like them that tight. This is Allie Grace hair, and this is their Brazilian straight hair, and I got it in 4 20-inch bundles and then a 18-inch frontal, but I only used 2 bundles in the frontal. Like the other 2 bundles I did not put in here, and like look how full the hair is. It would have been almost like too ridiculously huge if I would have used all of them. I can't even imagine if I would have used all of them. But I've worked with them before. I've had their Brazilian straight hair before, actually, when I had my athletes award ceremony earlier this year. And yeah, I was so in love with that straight hair, I decided to get it again, but this time attempt a purple color, which I think came out pretty nicely. It's interesting the distance that I am from the camera or light period. Like, you might not be able to tell that it's purple. But for the most part, I am happy with the hair. I do notice though when it is wet, it isn't like completely straight hair when it dries. It has a little bit of a wave to it, so it's not like bone straight hair. But I kind of like that because I feel like that allows me to have volume with like styles like this, or even when I would flat iron the hair. I am actually really liking how this is turning out. Oh my goodness, I've never done like big bouncy wand curls this on myself. I'm kind of feeling it. I don't want to comb it out too much though. I'm not a professional, so I don't know how much I should comb it out where it looks like cute. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do I look good with purple? Josh was looking at it. Well, he was staring at it. And he was like, your hair is legit purple. And I cannot tell. Like, I can kind of tell on camera. And I can kind of tell going closer to the light. But I'm telling you, in like regular light, I can barely tell. But I kind of wanted that. I didn't want a drastic purple that kind of doesn't mesh right with my skin complexion. So I think this one turned out really nice, actually. Yeah. I'm kind of actually interested in trying to do other colors too. So if you guys have any other suggestions of colors I should try, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. Oh, as you can see, I keep pulling the frontal forward too. I didn't like got to be glue gel it down or nothing like that for no particular reason. I just decided not to. But I think I want to add a cowlick right here to kind of finish the style off. Alright you guys, that concludes the video. I am actually thinking I'm slowly falling for this hair. I think I am. Ooh, I kind of feel a little bit popping, like low-key feel popping. And I did say, and I'm gonna keep saying, 2018, Beauty Gang is unapologetically being extra and slayful. We don't care what people say, what people think, as long as we like it and we're vibing it, that's all that matters. And right now I am vibing this hair, okay? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Again, this is Allie Grace Hair. I will leave the links to their website and this hair in the description box below if you are interested, along with the products that I use to get the hair this color. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video with some hair porn slow-mos. Until next time, guys. Bye.